Hey, it's Father Mark Russler again from St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Parish.
And I'm Trish Lockmer, Director of Faith Formation at St. Elizabeth Ann Seton.
We're in our message series during the Easter season, and the second week we're taking a look at witness in terms of be humble. And be humble is the second chapter of the book that we're all reading in the parish called Everyday Witness. And the theory of the author here is that we witness best when we're humble. How about that, huh?
Wow. Well, I'd like to say I'm humble, but I definitely do have those moments of self-centeredness and pride gets in the way. But, humility really isn't thinking less about yourself, but thinking about yourself less. So really what she's calling us to this week, the author and Father Mark, is to, look out to serve. Not so much inward, how you're witnessing, but how you're humbly going to go before God and say, I'm a sinner, I'm weak, but I'm willing to serve you because all things come from you. And it really is about looking outward to other people this week and how we can witness.
Yeah, one of the takes I have from looking at the first reading from the Acts of the Apostles, St. Luke there gives us the four qualities of an early Christian community. And the way that I look at it is that what the community is all about is it's not about me, it's about the community. So that way of looking at humility. So I think what the Acts of the Apostles is saying is it's about the 12 apostles and not about me. That it's about living the communal life and not about me. That it's about Jesus in the Eucharist and not about me. That it's about talking to God and not about me. And so it's this whole thing, the focus is always outgoing. Not that me is not important, because I'm created in the image and likeness of God, but at the same time we're community people, and that's where being humble within the community is a good witness then.
Yeah, and in society it is all about me. What can I gain? How much, a few weeks ago Father shared about, those temptations of Jesus to power and prestige and doing things my way, and it's somebody else's problem. But humility really is looking inward and saying, it's not about me. In the book, the author talks about to be humble, we depend upon God for everything and on all the goodness God has placed in our hearts. To be humble means to live freely, thanking God for all we have, all our accomplishments, knowing all is a gift. And here's the second part. It also means that we approach another person, as Father mentioned, in community, with empathy and love instead of judgment. Whoa.
Another way of looking at humility, and we do it each time we gather to celebrate Mass together, is all the different times during Mass where we confess that we're sinners in need of God's forgiveness and one another's forgiveness. For example, each time we begin Mass, we begin with a penitential rite, and there all of us are publicly saying to God and to one another, I'm a sinner in need of forgiveness. And if you become conscious of that, you can't help but say, I'm humble in the sight of God, humble because of my sinfulness.
So will you join us this week and choose humility? One of the suggestions in the book, and that I challenge you in the small groups to do, to be an everyday witness, is to send a card to someone who is going through a difficult time. Let them know that you are praying for them. So again, will you choose humility this week? Have a great week.